Right, so I'm just finishing encoding a video at the moment. Oh my god, this it's cropped. It's cropped really bad at the moment, but oh well, I think I'll just leave it. I don't know. I want to be on my phone. Oh, that's the one. Right, okay, I'm live at the moment, so if I go to screen capture, oh, it's not working, come on. Oh, my neck. Oh. I won't. Okay. So I'm just finishing encoding a video. And there's about 52 seconds left. And this is what my computer's like at the moment. It's at nearly 78 degrees, nearly 70 degrees, 68 degrees C. And temperature 60 C on the K10 temp. It's a thermostat, thermocouple thing. And my power supply is currently consuming about 80 watts. Now it has peaked at 95 watts before. Somebody once said to me, why have you got such a big power supply in your computer? Because it needs it. It freaking needs it. Oh God, can you still hear me? Because I've just realised something. Oh look, the rendering is finished. Look at the temperature now. Look, it's dropping like a stone. Dropping like a stone now. So the encoding, I can get this video uploaded soon. Hang on a minute. I don't know if I've got audio. Oh, you should be able to hear me because, yeah. Anyway, I need to switch back to my camera in a minute. So, at least the video. No, I was encoding this lead belly blues video. So it's lead belly. So I'm going to be uploading that soon. You can get to watch that on YouTube. Right, so what this video is not about this, it's about this. Oh, you can't see me at the moment, can you? Oh, hang on a minute. Right, switch back to camera. I want screen capture. That one. Yeah. Okay. I don't want screen capture, I want my phone. Oh God, I'm getting all mixed up here. I thought I'd start the live stream a little bit earlier because, well, my computer overheats, but I was literally 50 seconds away from it completing, so I thought, well, I might as well do it now. Right, so I only bought this thing, this power supply with an LED on the front. That's the one you want to look out for on eBay. Hang on, wires, come here. I only had this 3-4 months. There's a knob that goes on it. Right, I took the knob off, so it looks a bit different without that. It's got an LED display on it. I only had this about, well, I think I bought it around February, March or something, because my other power supply packed up on me, and I got sick of fixing it because it was, anyway, basically, I think that this is cooked, and I think some of the capacitors are crap, because that's what they nearly always fail for, is capacitors dry out. Now, one of the things you need to know about electrolytic capacitors is that when they're under a lot of heat, it excites the chemistry of the capacitors, and they'll keep working. And one of the common things that happens is when you switch them off, they cool down and the chemical reaction drops to virtually nil. And next time you come to switch them on, they don't work, they don't start, because the capacitors are no longer reactive. They're no longer able. It's a bit like a battery on a car in cold weather. The battery gets too cold and it can't produce the energy to start the car. Well, electrolytics are very similar, chemical reaction, and what happens is the electrolytics just dry out, they get baked, they get cooked. So what I'm going to do is check these electrolytics, because this one's 400 volt at 56 microfarad. So there's a high possibility that one's baked, but most likely the smaller one, which I can't even see because my eyes are so bad. So, oh, where's my glasses? My goggles gone. I need to see what the small one is, because it's most likely the small one. It's not likely to be the big one, but I'll check it anyway because it's only a 56 microfarad at 400 volt. So if I can... Where's my little torch? Just these little torches on these headset thing, they're virtually flat now. It comes on, but it doesn't last very long. It just dies on me. So if I can find out what that capacitor is, it smells baked. And why is it whenever you want to find the value, this is low ESR, this green one. If this green one's going to open circuit, it will almost certainly not start because it's the main oscillator circuit. The oscillator for this chip. Now if this doesn't start oscillating, it won't produce power, and that's what's happened. So this freaking, I can't see a damn thing when I want to, yeah. It's alright when I'm looking close, but when I want to back out, I can't see anything. I can't see the damn readings on it. Ah, okay, I can see now. 50 volt. 47 microfarad. So that green one, the low ESR one, 50 volt, 47 microfarad. And put the zoom lens back on me because I'll lose them because they get dropped under the chair and I never find them. Okay, so the green one is probably my first choice to check. And unfortunately my meter is so old, it's from the 1980s. It doesn't have capacitor checking on the leads. You've got to put these damn things on. So just making sure you can see what I'm doing, because yeah, I'm a bit clumsy. I have a tendency to film things sometimes and not realise that no one can see what I'm doing. So I need to check the green one, and I found, I might have to take it out of the board. I might have to take it out of circuit. So it's that one. Is it? Oh, I want to be on capacitance. This battery's low. Oh, damn it! This meter only goes to 20 microfarad, doesn't it? Yeah, but if it's open circuit or high, it won't read. It probably won't read anything. So if it goes over limit, I know it's pretty much still got some life in it. So I'll have to get my white one to check it properly. Oh, it says over limit. So either it's bad or I'll have to take it out. It says over limit. I'm going to have to get my other meter. This is the only problem with live streaming, right? Is you can't press a pause button. You know. Right. Okay. I'll go get my white one. Oh. I need to I need to get some more batteries. Oh god, this is filthy. It's been in my bedroom. It's alright. So where's my little screwdriver? I have to put a battery in it. Took the other one out because it was flat. You can't see a damn thing. Right. Actually, without taking the battery out of there, maybe I can just plug something else into it. Hang on a minute. Will it work on 6 but 2 no, hang on, this is 11 volt. Yeah, it should work on 11 volt. It's supposed to be 9, 10, 11. Oh, that'd be fine. I'll just check with this meter. Yeah, these things will usually run slightly over voltage. Let's check my voltage on there. Make sure I've got power on here because I can't be asked to take the battery out of that one. I might need it. Let's see. Is this flat? Can't be. I wonder if it's AC or DC. Oh, we've got, oh my god, I've got 12 volts in that one. I don't want to push my meter to 12 volts, it might be too much for it. I want to find one that's low. Hang on a minute. I don't know overdrive my meter. I've got these crappy old silver batteries. These are lithium batteries as well. Pretty sure that these are weak. And they'll be adequate to run my meter on. Let's see what these are. I know that I recently got rid of a duck one. It says okay on it, but yeah. That says 3.60. Oh, that's better. It's not fully charged. I don't want a fully charged one because the voltage would be too high for my meter. That's 3.97, and that one is 3.60. Right, that's better than these. These are fully charged, right? So take these out of here. All this just to check some freaking capacitors, but I do need a good part. When you're checking capacitors, you need a decent power supply. You know, decent batteries, really. I mean, not a flat PP3 battery because it tends to go errors on. It says battery low or something. Come out. Got you. I've got the purple one out. This one out. Yeah, these are pretty sure. I'm pretty sure these are fully charged because there was 12 volts on it. When you're all connected together. Let's see what this one says. That's 3.99. .02. 3.97. Oh yeah. Yeah, these are lower, so these should be a bit closer to what my meter can handle. I don't want to apply my meter. Right, so in theory I should come out with around 11.6 maybe. Oh, even better. So I've got you can't see, can you? Maybe if I can jiggle this. 11.18. That's great. Perfect voltage for my meter. Keep dropping the damn thing. Yeah, it's not going to be too high. As I said, 9, 10, 11. It's 2 volts slightly over, so it'll be alright. Fingers crossed. Right. Yep, we're good. What just fell? Oh, my fuse fell out. My spare fuse. Got a spare fuse in here. Let me just put this cover back in here. Come on, there's a hole for these wires to go in. I cut a groove in it for the wires because they pinch otherwise. Right. I'm not going to tighten it down. I just don't want the screws falling out. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we've got good voltage on this meter. Right, let's check. Make sure it's resetting properly. Yeah, it looks like. So I want capacitance. That is 200 microfarad. There we go. That's the reason. That's the one I want because it can handle up to this one can handle up to 200 microfarad. The other one can only handle up to 20 microfarad, which is ridiculous, really. Right. So I'll stick my meter there. Hopefully. I don't know if you can see it. Actually, let me look on my computer because I'm previewing it on there. So, what have I just clicked on? Maybe you can see it. I don't know. Anyway, I need to put my knee there because it's going to fall. I want that one and that one. It's been a long time. I just can't be asked anymore. I don't make any money on this. It's just it's flogging a dead horse. If the country's going to go to shit, then what's the point? Right, I've got my capacitance thing hooked up now. Let's see what this capacitor says. I might have to take it out of circuit though, because other stuff will interfere with it. Is it 47? Oh no, it's 3.4. There's no wonder it's not working. It's that, you know, the capacitor I told you I thought it would be? It is that one. That low ESR one has failed. 3.4. There's no wonder this thing won't work anymore. Let's check this 56 microfarad, this big blue one. This is what you get from experience. I used to fix hi-fi equipment all the time. Always look, when you're fixing stuff, always look for where the heat has been And if you look closely at that board, let me get this wires out of the way. If you look closely at this board, you'll notice that there's a brown stain where it's been cooking. Right in the middle. Hang on a minute. Right around that chip. I don't know if this light's any good. Right around that chip, there's a brown bit. It's been getting really hot. And that little capacitor that's standing out on its own has been baked. That's why it failed. The heat cooks them. So my guess is that because this big one, it's got such a large amount of mass, it'll most likely be fine. The reason they make them bigger with low capacitance is for the insulation, to make sure they don't break down under high voltages. That's the only reason they're so big. They have more insulation in them, and they tend to have more electrolyte in them as well. Let's check this one. So it should be 46. What did I say? 56, yeah? 56 microfarad. This big blue one should be. Come on, get on there. Can't get it on. Leg. Well, the 56 one, is reading 42, 41.8. So, yeah. That is down by, go away, fly. That is down by about what? 15 microfarad. Something like that. But it's not bad. It's going bad, but it's not bad. But the ones on this end, these two on the power supply, they should be pretty good. Let's check them. Actually, I don't even know what they are yet. I haven't even read what value they are yet. So let me just get my watchmaker glasses again, because I can't see for toppy. It used to take me one-third the amount of time to do these things, because I didn't have to keep swapping over. I wear glasses and stuff. Let's see what these are supposed to be. Can't see. Where's my torch? Hang on, this has gone out on me now. Are you kidding me? What? That was working a minute ago. Are you kidding me? How can you die? You were just working. Let's change the batteries on that thing as well. This is what life's like these days. Everything good. I use this thing. 25 volt. 1000 microfarad. Oh, they should be fine. Right. It will put my meter over the limit. So this meter could do it to 400 microfarad. So my meter is going to be over limit, but at least I can get an idea. Let's see. Where are they? Right, so them two there, and them two there. Right, so this should be, I won't be able to get a reading off it because it's too high, but if it's bad I will get a reading. It'll probably be low. Right, it will go over limit most likely. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is supposed to be 1000 microfarad. What the heck? Yeah. Oh, come on. This can't be real. Ah, I pushed it in too far. Push my copper contacts in here too far. Right. Hey, what's going on here? Is that really bad? Let me try the other one. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Are they bad as well? Oh, come on. Let me check a non-good one. Stay. Let me check a non-good one. What is this one? 680 microfarad. Well, that's going to be over limit, but if I get an over limit reading, that's fine. Just need to know that this damn thing's working right. My meter, I mean. I have had issues with it in the past. Oh yeah, there's something going on with my meter. Oh. Let's try. That's over the meter. Ah, is it dirty contacts on here now? So I've got 52. Maybe that other capacitor is not bad at all. Ah, we've got 90. We've got 86 microfarad. This goes up to 200, by the way. Right, we've got 90 microfarad on a capacitor which is brand new, all stock, and it's supposed to be 680 microfarad. Huh. What the hell? Let me find somewhere else that's more accurate. Right, these, mind you, this is old stuff I've had for years. Might have gone bad over the time. That's 4,700. Too picky now. I need something that's close to what we're actually measuring on here, really. But these are new. I haven't got these very long. TMZ 330 microfarad. Oh, that's within range. Okay, 330 microfarad at 10 volt. This should have low ESR because they're low ESR because they're at 10 volt. Right, so let's. Oh shit, I forgot what it was now. 330 microfarad. Right. They're still on the piece of paper as well. They haven't even been taken out. Never been used. 330. Come on. Yeah, there's something going on with my meter. Ah, we've got 100 and... I think there's a connection problem here. Just a minute. Ah. Let's just agitate this. In and out, in and out, in and out. Clean the contacts. I pulled it too far now. a bit of alcohol on it. Yeah, it's probably oxidized. I haven't used it for a long time. Talking about maybe a couple of years now since I did any of my stuff. And what with health problems? Let's see if it's gonna give me a proper reading now. Well, it's better than before. It's 137. It's about 130. Well, it was. It's gone down again. 140. Yeah, it's not giving me a very consistent reading. It's over limit on 4 microfarad. On 200 it's might be because the voltage is a bit high on these batteries, I don't know. Well, let's try it on another capacitor. Let's put it on the one next to it. That's reading over 100 microfarad and it should be 330. I don't know. This is doing my head in. These can't all be bad. Mind you, these are probably from China as well. So they could be bad. I want to find a good capacitor that is not cheap junk. I've got some in here somewhere. Right, what's this one? This is a gold. This is 330 microfarad at 100 volt. That one should be a good quality one because that's one of the good ones. Right, we'll try on that one. It does get pretty hot in here though. Under that table as well, it's in summer. Let's see. Right, so I'm getting the same with this one. Is my meter going dodgy on me? Let me just turn it off and back on again. Right. It can't be wrong, surely not. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try that. I'm going to try 4.7 microfarad because these are way up. And it might be that it doesn't like these long leads because these long leads cause what's called inductance. When you're measuring a high capacitance on thin wire, it can mess up your readings. So let's try a 4.7. What's this one? I can't even see it. Let's try can't even see the damn thing. Where's my torch gone? Right. What is that? 75 volt. 22 microfarad. Okay, I'll try that one. Right. See if this gives me the right readings. I mean, if I can't trust my meter, I can't test this. You know what I mean? These meters are old. I need to get a new one. Alright, cool. So this is a 22 and it's reading 20, right? Good enough. So I know it's going to give me a reading that's with an error possibility of about what? 5%. Mind you, if you warm these up with your hand, you warm them up, the electrolytic will be excited and it will give a high reading. So let's try again. It might be 22 now. It's actually going up. Yeah, it's 21. Yeah, 21. I'm keeping my body heat on it. So, yeah. So, mate, it's okay for the low values. It's just no good on the high values. It's these long wires. You're supposed to stick the capacitor directly in there. So if I unplug this and I plug this directly into this socket, it should give the right reading. Yeah, 22. 21.9. Look at that. Whoops, it's come out again. 21.9. So it reads right when it's directly in the socket. It's the long wires that are upsetting it. Alright, so my meter should tell me if that capacitor that's in circuit is bad. Right. So I'm going to go back to the 1000 microfarad first. And that should be over limit. Ah, it only reads. God, it's only reading what? 42. Well, that's not good, is it? It's better than naught, though. Yeah. Alright, so the one I'm concerned about is the oscillator capacitor, the main low ESR one, this one. This one has to be reading at least 47. So let's go and check that again. It should be accurate, and it should be around 40 if this meter's a bit off. So let's see. 3.6. Yeah, that capacitor is bad. That's for certain. It's 3.6. Right, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to bring you a bit nearer. Right, so can you see that? No, you can't. Let's put the battery under there. It's sliding about. Right, you can. Oh, don't move. I'm talking to that bloody meter. So let's check that capacitor again. I forgot what it was now on here. Oh. Right. So it should. Oh shit! The other wire come up again. Hang on a minute. It should be 4.7. No, 47. And it's reading 3.7. So it's way over 40 microfarad low. So in theory, turn this off now, because in theory, if I find another 47, which I have, but I don't have any low ESR ones, right? I'm not bothered. I just want to get the damn thing working. And then I can decide to order a new one. If it fixes it, I can decide to order a new capacitor of the right ESR reading later on. So let's see, what have we got in here? Oh, 47. Well, I've got these marked in here. So these are 47s at this side. Should be. Or, well, it's between 10 and 47. Oops, shit. 10 and 47. So, what's that one? That's 10 UF. That's no good. I want the 47. I checked these earlier, didn't I? And anyway, I can't use them anyway. So, what's this one? Can't see it. That's 100 microfarad at 6.3. That's not good. I don't want that. That's too high a value and too low voltage. So what's this one? 470, that's 470. I use them all in my electronic projects. Most of them I don't buy them anymore now because I'm just past the prime. What's this one? 10 volt, that's not good. I'm not putting them back in there because I can't, I'm burying everything, you see. I'll put them back in a minute. What's this one? Oh, this is one of the good ones. It's 25 volt, 47 microfarad. I really want the one with gold because those are lower ESR. But that looks like it might work. Let's see. I'll put that aside a minute. Put these others on next to this on the table because I'm burying everything otherwise. What's this one? $100. What was that one? That's 470. Oh god. I put it back in dinner, shouldn't I then? What's this one? It's probably that's 10 microfarad. Too small. What the hell's it doing in the... Yeah, it should be in that one. Idiot. I put it in the wrong one, didn't I? Before. Alright, this is really old. It's an actual capacitor. Legs come out the end. You don't see many of them around nowadays. That's 100 microfarad though. No good. I want the one for the oscillator because that's what that is, for that chip. It's got to be right, otherwise the oscillator won't start up. What's this one? Oh, another 100. Oh god. What are the 100 ones doing in the... Oh, I see. Oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong one, aren't I? These are 100 to 470, not 47. Ah, I'm looking at the wrong hole. Oh shit. Right, put them all back in there. My eyes are so bad. I'm going in the wrong damn hole. That's why they're all 470. Right. It's this one I want to be in. This is where the 47s... What I could just... Oh. So this is the 47 one. Right, okay. So what are you, Mr. Greenie? What are you? 25 volt, 47 microfarad. There we go, we found one straight away. Right, 47 microfarad, 25 volt. So what is the voltage? I've forgotten. What is the voltage on that one? It has to be right. I can't see with these glasses though. Ah! Back to this bloody thing again. Right. What was it? Oh, 50 volt. 50 volt. Remind me. Oh, so I can't use that one because it's 25 volt, I think. That's it. It's fatting about. I think it's yeah, that's 25 volt. I can't use that one. It's too low voltage. Okay, so I want. I want, obviously the higher the voltage is the fatter anyway, so let's go look at this one. This one might be higher voltage. Let's see. Can't see for toppy. 100 volt. 33 microfarad. Well, that's better than what it is at 4.7. So I'll put that aside. I could get away with that maybe. It's a better quality one by the looks of it. It's one of my old ones. Let's just measure it, see what it says. Yeah. What are you? What are you going to tell us? Are you happy or are you dead? Well, this is reading 29. Pretty close to 30, but it'll get better as it warms up. Oh yeah, it looks climbing. I'm holding my finger on it, it's climbing. 29.7. Oh. Yeah, it's still a bit low, but it would probably let that work. I'll put it aside. Okay, right, so I'm going to, you probably can't see what I'm doing, sorry about this. That's 22, I can see that one glowing in the dark. I'm looking for the chunky ones. That's not chunky, that's 22. That's not good, what, 47. What's this? It's 22 as well. You know, I honestly don't think I'm gonna. What was that one again? Oh, that was the one that was too low voltage, wasn't it? What are you? Oh, damn, the lighting's bad. Some of the colours have faded. 22. Uh, 25, that's no good. Looks like I'm gonna have to go with that 33. That's all I can do. So I'm gonna stick the 33 in and see if it works, because that's all I've got. I'm not gonna go digging for all my other stuff. I've got bags of capacitors. I've got bags of capacitors in my other drawers in the other room, right? And I just don't feel like going through that lot. I mean, not for this piece of junk, because it is, let's face it, it's a piece of junk. These wires are going to come off before I'm finished. So all I need to do now is get my soldering iron plugged in. I only recently fixed that blooming thing as well. And I'll show you what happens with this power supply right now. Let me put these glasses away. I don't think I'm going to need them now to change that capacitor. Oops, that one. You can easily see the negative polarization on it and that. Right, so if I get my keyboard out of the way, and if I put this, where's the box gone? I put this back in the box. Wrong way. Is that the right way? I think I've got this upside down. Hang on a minute. So hang on a minute. That meter, I've got this. Yeah, that's right. Hang on, one of these is smaller than the other. That one's round. It's got a round thing on it, and the round one is for that end. Right. Why is it not going in? Oh, well, it's these freaking wires here. Oh, I've twisted the wires. Ah, that's why. Put the wires up there. Now it'll go in. Right, there we go. Stick that in there. I'll show you what it's like first. Wires routed around here. Don't fall off wires. It always happens. Stick that in there. I don't need to fasten it all up. Right, stick this knob on. Okay, so what happens when you plug this in is absolutely nothing. Right, okay. How's the best way to show you this? I'm just going to take my phone with me into... Now I can do it over here. Right, I put my phone down here. Stupid stand. Go on. Right. Can you see my socket? Right. Oh, this isn't in properly. Oh, it don't matter, it's just a test anyway. Right. Okay, let's plug that in. See? Oh, not turned on yet. Look at that, nothing. See that? It didn't light up. So we have to change that capacitor. Only 3 bloody months, or is it 5 months out? I don't know, I lost count now. So, get my soldering iron. It's time to elevate you. Sorry, I'm making my stand bigger so you can look down on what I'm doing. Right. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's go back to... It's so freaking warm. I'm going to put my fan on because it's boiling. I can't cope. You know what else? I needed that power supply over there to run my soldering iron. I've just remembered. Okay. I don't need all this over here. Just want that. And the power. Right, where's my... Oh, on the flux. Solder sucker. You know I hate these solder suckers. Look at dust on it. That's how long it is since I used it. Hey, I tell you something. You might be surprised about this, but you know my hi-fi amplifier, the one I built in built myself when I worked at the hi-fi shop in 1993. Yeah, it was 1992. The one I built myself still works as good today as it did then. How many years is that? It's 2024 now. Holy crap, I impressed myself. And you buy stuff from China, you're lucky to get 6 bloody months out of it. So, where's my... hang on, let's work that out. Right, 1992. Sorry, wrong. Oh, damn it, I've done it wrong here. I've just got a calculator up here and I can't even use a calculator anymore. Right, hang on a minute. 2024 minus 1992 equals 32 years. I couldn't work it out in my head because I'm going stupid. I'm getting stupider every day. So 32 years ago, I built this audio amplifier, and it still works as good today as it did back then. In fact, it works better now than it did back then because it's burnt in it, you know. And the capacitors, holy shit, the capacitors in that amplifier, 32 years old. Oh my God, can you believe that? I mean, Jesus Christ. 32 frigging years, and this stuff you get nowadays, it doesn't last you 5 frigging minutes. Mind you, the Japanese capacitors, you know, they were made in Japan. I used the Serafine, was it 200 microfarad? Big, massive Serafine capacitors. And when I say they were massive, I mean they were about that size. Right, big black ones, 2 of them in the power supply now. Dual tracking regulators, 1 for each channel. If you want something done right, build it yourself. That's my answer. Right, so there's my new capacitor, and I want my power supply. Give me a minute. I'm just throwing a wire over here so I can plug my soldering iron in. I want some water. Come on, soak in. Surface tension. Uh-oh. I spilled a bit. It should soak it up now. My sponge was very dry, shriveled up. Supposed to be, not supposed to move around like that. Jesus, you were dry, weren't you? That'll do. Okay, right. Hopefully my oh shit, this doesn't even plug into my damn soldering iron. Ah! I need the adapter, hang on. Everything's going wrong today. Right, does this plug into my soldering iron? Yay! Right. There we go. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Damn it, unplug it. Back in. It's that one I want. That's it. Now it's warming up. It was in set mode. Right. So get this thing over here. Yeah. I'm going to pull these wires off before long. I am glad it was just the oscillator capacitor. Otherwise, I would have had to buy another one. And I don't want to spend more money buying cheap junk. Right. So, turn that over. I really could use my helping hands at the moment, but I think I'll be alright. I don't think I need it. I keep forgetting where it is, that capacitor. It's right over here. Right, I keep losing it. Okay, I'm going to get my black pen out because I keep losing it. I keep forgetting where it is. Right, I won't forget now. I've got it marked. Flux. Oops. Okay. Don't you go to sleep. I want you awake. Yeah, it's not solid. It's over here. I went to my friend Stuart. He bought me this as a gift. I haven't even opened it yet. That's how little I've been doing. Yeah, man. Gotta get this staple out. Okay, right. If I can see what I'm doing, I'll put books on there anyway, but a bit more solder helps to melt that cheap higher melting point crap they use these days. Yeah, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but trust me, it's boring. There's loads of microscope type videos on YouTube showing you how to solder stuff. I just want to get this damn capacitor out. Can't even aim. It keeps moving. God, I forgot the smell. I forgot what it smelled like. It's been that long. Hang on a minute. Where's my blue tack? Right. I need some support. Don't you melt on me. My helping hands are occupied somewhere. I think they're over there, but blue tack is great. It'll do the job. Right. If I can see what I'm doing. You know what, after taking this capacitor out, I bet you the value goes way up. It always does. Always. The heat excites the electrolyte. And trying to straighten those legs, they're all bent. You know what, this isn't working. I'm going to have to do it the old fashioned way. Where's my desolder wick. I need the maximum temperature. I need 400 C. Right, 400 C and a bit more flux. You need enough flux to coat this solder wick. I don't think this tip's big enough. It's working though. A bit more flux on it. It's burnt off already. Jesus Christ, a lot of soda on that. I did put some more on though, didn't I? I'll get rid of this this bit on the end. Right, come on, you should come out now. Bloody hell. I can't even see. Right. I'm going to rock it. It's time to rock the damn thing because I can't be out. Ah, shit. It's bloody hot. I cooked the damn thing, didn't I? Oh. Right. I didn't rip my wires off, no. Yeah, it's bloody hot, I forgot. Right, so that capacitor is really, it's going to read normal now. It's going to read normal when I take it out. And then I was thinking, oh, I was imagining things. No, it's because the electrolyte was excited by the heat. Right, I need my, where is it? Where has it gone? There you are. I'm gonna press down. Oh, stupid wires, get out of the way. I can't put my finger on it because it's too picking up. Right. There, just falling out. Got you. I got most of the solder off it. It was just hanging on because the wires were bent around like that. You are hot. Right. Hopefully it's marked positive and negative. Yeah, it is. I'd be screwed if it wasn't because I'd have to work out what was negative. It shouldn't be so difficult, but anyway, there's capacitor out. If I don't lose the damn thing, I want to measure it on my meter by sticking it onto these connections without long wires on. So go to 200 microfarad. I bet you it reads normal now. Well, normal-ish, probably. Oh, it's still crap. Yeah, definitely was this. This is definitely the fault. No way that oscillator would work with that, as well as that. Oh, 5.6. 5.5. You know, I just had a terrible thought. I hope I haven't misread this. I hope it wasn't 4.7 microfarad, not 47. Oh dear me, that would really suck. No, it's definitely 47. I need to make sure. It's supposed to be 47. I'll look under my... properly get a good look at it. And I'm going to leave the maximum lens amplifiers on. It's cooled down now. It's Hein CDZ, ROH, ROHS, minus 40 to 105C, 105C, hang on, where's the value? Oh yeah, definitely supposed to be 47, 50 volt, yeah. I ain't got much light on, so I'll turn this light on a minute. Might last long enough. Let's see. Yeah, you are supposed to be 47. Right. So I don't know if you're about to see this, but hang on. Where's the camera? You probably can't see it. So freaking small. Hang on. I can't keep my arm still. Oh, sorry. Trust me, it's 47. Supposed to be. Right, and this one, the replacement is $31, and it'll probably read 47 when it's running, so yeah, it'll do. It'll work. Right. The negative is pointing it up. There we go. These wires are going to fall off in a minute. They always do. You start moving things around, freaking wires fall off. Right. Yeah, because when this was in this was in there, I couldn't read the value. I had to shine the light down the back to read the value, so I've definitely got it right way around. Okay, flux. We need flux. Because this capacitor that I've put in, it's over 20 years old, so these legs are going to be a bit oxidized, so I want to make sure I get plenty of flux on there. These wires are got tangled up. Okay, this was starting to go to sleep. I just woke it up. I wanted to go back up to 400 Celsius because I want a lot of heat on here to clean that oxidation off. Yeah, it's working. You know, it's amazing. What's amazing is that millions of tons of this electronic stuff, you know, talking about the cables, the circuit board, the transformers, the wire, millions of tons of this stuff goes in landfill every year, all for the sake of a little tiny capacitor that's probably only you could get off eBay or off the internet for like what, less than £1, less than £1. Yeah, these little tiny things, yeah, you can usually get a pack of 10 for like £2 or £2.50. A pack of 10. And you think about how crazy that is. The world is being polluted because somebody, somewhere, decided to put a piece of garbage in a piece of electronic equipment. I really shouldn't be using my scissors. I don't know where my wire cutters are. Right, okay, that's done. I need to check, inspect it under my these bloody things again. Anyway, I've unplugged the iron, so I'm not going to get burnt. I'm going to clean it up now with my cotton bud. Okay, where's my cotton bud? There you are. I recycle everything as much as I can. I used this cotton bud for some before, and it's going to get used again because it didn't get dirty. Where's my bloody alcohol gone? Oh, there you are. Okay. The ink is going to disappear now. The ink that I left on here. As well as the solder, flux. Not the solder, the flux. Actually, I might have put acetone in that ink. I probably did. Clean up the mess. I can't see. Where's my torch gone? Is this going to work? Oh yeah. So, what are the chances that this will work now? I give it 95% chance. See, the 5% that's left over is that something else might have got damaged by the fact that the oscillator wasn't running, which can happen. You can have a fuse blow, but I did check the fuse. Oh, that's a fuse there. R4 is 100 ohm. That could be a fuse. I'll check it. Some of these got a red paint dot on it. So, oh, actually they all have. No, I think it'll be all right. Yeah, I think we're going to be in business. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll work now. I'll tell you how confident I am. I'm not going to snap the boxes together yet. You know, where they snap together and you can't get the damn things apart again. No, it's just better. It's just sensible not to push them together yet until I'm tested it. Because trust me, it was a fighting about thing. What's happened to my bag? Oh, it's ripped. I don't know. The reason I put the glasses in the bag is to keep dust off the lens. I don't want the lenses getting all crapped up and then I can't see a damn thing, because they do get dusty. Right, so I'll put my flux, put that back in there. That's another nozzle that goes on the end. Put that on there. My elastic band that held this on here has disappeared. I don't know where it went. Right, I think it snapped, dried out and shriveled up or something. Anyway, I finished on the solder, so I'm going to keep that clean by putting it back in its box, because it ends up all cruddy. And my desolder wick, I'm going to stick that back in there because it oxidises when it gets exposed to the air if you don't do that. Right. Okay. And these wires, are you going to fall off? If you look like you're going to break, I'm going to redo you. I'm going to re-solder them if they are. I think it's going to be fine. Just don't tempt fate. Which is the big end? I keep getting this upside down. That's right, I think. Yeah. I think. As I say, that big blue one, it's low, but I know it's low, and next time I'm on eBay, I'll look. I might actually have a 400 volt 47 microfarad, but I think it's massive compared to that. I'll probably order one off eBay or something. Actually, no, I shouldn't do, because eBay's full of shit, isn't it? I mean, a lot of junk. But this is junk, let's face it. I'll see. It'll last me the rest of my days probably. Is this wire going to fall off? No. I always check my wires to make sure they're not going to break. That goes this way around. that wire actually might go down that side. Right. I'll snap it to one side together. Are you going to go together? Oh, I pushed it all the way. Oh, bugger it, I'll just put it together. I mean, if it's not going to work, I'm not going to bother fixing it. You know what I mean? I'm just going to order some capacitors. Then I'll fix it later. Because I've got the capacitors on me anyway. Alright, so when I plug this back in, that should come on now. Because it's got a right capacitor in it. Or a better one than what was in there. So let's find out. Let's move you over here. And let's find out if this is going to work. Yeah, put it on the floor. Don't hold it when you plug it in. Oh, I need to turn it on. Yay! Look. It's working! There you go. Variable voltage. Yep, back to normal. .5 Adjust. What's that? 5.12. Can't see what I'm doing. This is touchy, you know. This potentiometer, it's the wrong value. It doesn't give you a very fine adjustment. Very touchy. Let's see if we can get it to 9 volts. Yeah, look at that. 9 volts. So that would run my meter as well. Yeah, working. Yay! Alright, unplugged. It's got a capacitor in it and it'll store the power, it'll drop. There you go. So it's fixed. Hope you enjoyed watching the live stream. The reason I'm cheering is because I've still got it. You know, some things anyway. I haven't got a lot of things. A lot of stuff's falling off. You know, as you get old, things don't work anymore. But at least I've still got that brain cell in my brain that understands how to fix this stuff. So the other day when I went to plug this in, I thought, huh? It was lit up, but the voltage was slowly going down. I thought, that's odd. Well, the reason it was lit up is because when you plug this end in to the battery that you're charging up, power comes back the other way, and the LED lights up, even though the damn thing wasn't working, right? And the voltage was going down. I thought, how the hell what's it going down for? It should be going up. It switched on. Unplugged it, no difference. Plugged it back in, no difference. Then I unplugged that end that was connected to the battery, unplugged it, plugged it back in, nothing. I thought, so it was getting power from the battery to make the LED light up. So that's why I realised that it died on me. Anyway, it's working now, so junk. It was like, what, £8 or something? Rubbish. I mean, I only got it to replace that other one that kept overheating. You know, the mechanical one. I need to clean this before I put it away. Where's my acetone gone? Not much left in there. Oh, I need some more acetone in that. Alright. Where are you gone? Right. It's bloody warm. I couldn't believe what I read. I couldn't believe I saw a Google message on my phone, and it said the Met Office is advising UK residents and households to turn off all of the electric lights because it adds to global warming. Because of the heat wave, they said it might add 1 or 2 degrees Celsius or something to the temperatures in people's homes and could cause heat stroke. I thought, are you kidding me? I mean, most people open the windows, most people open the door, let some air in. What the hell is that going to do with freaking turning the lights off? I mean, most of these lights are LED now anyway. They hardly produce any heat. They shouldn't do anyway. If they're designed properly, they shouldn't produce a lot of heat, really. But they don't produce the amount of heat we used to get with the old incandescent bulbs, you know, with the filament. They don't produce anything like what we used to get. So what the hell are they on about? I mean, this is just WOKE nonsense. No, I think there's another reason for it. I think there's an energy crisis, and they're basically not going to admit that we might have power cuts this winter, and they're just trying to save the gas reserves so that when winter comes around, they've still got enough gas. That's probably what's going on. But they won't even tell you that, but yeah, that's probably what it is. So they're running out of gas reserves, and they're trying to save gas. Anyway, I just don't even read that stuff anymore. It's just, I take one look at it, I just read the headline, I think, oh God, you know, give me a break. Where's the real scientists gone? They've all left the country, that's where they've all gone. Real science. It's like that song, what's his name was in it, there's a song called Weird Science. Weird Science? That one. I love that song. But that's what we've got now, Weird Science. Oh. I'll put that on the end of my playlist, okay? I'll put that on the end screen for you to listen to if you haven't heard it before. There's a lot of young people that haven't heard it, probably haven't heard of it, but I'll find it and I'll stick it on the end of the end screen. Go and listen to that, it's funny. There's this guy who used to be on TV years ago, waving his arms about weird science. Yeah, it brings back memories, that does. So that was the culprit, that little thing. I mean, that's so big and small you could choke on it. I mean, actually you couldn't even choke on it, it's so big and small. You'd probably digest it and it'd probably poison you, like, you'd probably die, but it wouldn't block your arteries or, I mean, it wouldn't bung up your intestines or anything. It's so freaking tiny. So these little tiny things, you know, yeah, that's the reason why most of your TVs, your big flat screen massive TVs, you know, the ones that are like 60 inches or something, end up in the bin because of one of these, right? You just have to find it. Put another one in. So it's like looking for a needle in a haystack, to be honest with you. You've got to know where to look. It's always the heat that gets them. Look for the brown stains where the heat's been, and check the ones around that brown stain, and you might get lucky. I got lucky because I only had one capacitor that would fit, and even that wasn't exactly the right value, but it's certainly bigger than what was in there, and it works. So that's all that matters. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.